Let me share with you the things I would do if I have just 50,000 naira in my account, like that's my home and abroad. Let me share with you the exact things I would do to turn that 50,000 naira into my first 1 million naira online. The first thing I would do, I would not spend that money immediately. Yeah, I will not spend the money immediately. The first investment I'm going to make is going to be my time. I will spend a few days researching one question. What skills are businesses, individuals, brands are already paying people for today? I'm not going to be focusing on trends. Oh, this one is trending. This influencer said this. No, because at the end of the day, if nobody wants to buy the skill, it doesn't matter how good you become. So the first thing I will invest is not the 50,000 naira I have. The first thing I will invest is my time researching and answering that one question. What are businesses already paying for? Moving on, there are hundreds of digital skills, but if I were to start today, I will focus on skills with global demand. Things like copywriting, video editing, social media management, email marketing, content repurposing, ghostwriting for founders, thought leaders, AI for content systems, virtual assistants. Every single one of this solves an expensive problem for businesses. And that's why people get paid. And I choose them because they create value. Once I pick one skill that I want to focus on, now and only now will I begin to spend my 50,000 naira. I'm not mentioning it in any particular order. So I'm going to spend it on internet data. I'm going to spend it on learning. I'm going to use that money to shorten my learning curve. I would not try to figure everything out. That was a mistake I made when I was starting out. No, I will not try to figure everything out on my own, because I'm going to be burning a lot of time doing this. Something that would have taken you maybe like 1 month to learn and start implementing so you can start earning. I'm taking like 6 months to 1 year to learn it. No, I will not make that mistake twice. I'm going to invest this money into learning resources, joining programs, courses, getting a mentor, getting a coach to teach me what I need to know. You can see that I'm not saying all I need to know, because learning doesn't end. So I will invest in learning resources or in a coach, in a program to teach me what I need to know to get started. And whilst I'm taking this program, I'm not just going to watch video as Netflix. I'm not going to watch the videos as Netflix. I'm going to watch and implement. And whilst I'm implementing, I will shut my ears, I will shut my eyes to every shiny trend. I will shut my eyes and ears to everything I see on TikTok, to everything else anybody's doing, because I have chosen this path. I need to follow it and make it work. Because if I drop it and go to the next thing, I'm definitely going to drop it because someone else is going to come up and say another thing, and then I'll jump on it. I will not jump on every shiny object or any video I see on TikTok where somebody's saying, oh, I made this amount of money doing this, and then I'll be like, oh, I should do that so I can end. No, I will focus and learn what I need to learn and implement. So before I move on to the next thing I would do after learning or while still learning, these are the tools I would not play with. Canva, especially if I are choosing social media, it doesn't really matter. No matter what you have chosen, you need Canva. I will not play with Canva. There is Canva Pro, and then there is the free version. With the free version, I can do anything I want. I literally use Canva free version till I think 2025 before I started paying for it. So I will use the free version if I'm just starting out, and I use all my money to invest in my learning, right? I will not play with CapCut. Now CapCut has a pro version now, so instead of CapCut, I'm going to be using InShot. I will tell you why I'm mentioning these tools that I am not going to play with. I will not play with LinkedIn. Now, choosing a platform solely will depend on where my ideal clients are on. If they're on X, I will not play with X. If they're on Instagram, I will not play with Instagram. And on LinkedIn, I'm not just going to create my account and optimize my profile and, wait for clients to start falling in. No, I am going to start sharing my learning journey. I will start sharing my journey as I am learning. I'll start sharing my journey while I build. Because I don't know why we are so afraid of being seen trying. Like, why are we so afraid of being seen trying? So we just come out and give the polished version of ourselves Why do we do that? So whilst I am learning, I'm going to put it out there, and this is what I'm learning, this is the thing I'm learning today, oh, this is a mistake I made today, oh, this is something I learned today, oh, this is something I wish I knew. I am just basically going to document my life. This is something I wish somebody actually told me when I was starting out. I would not be afraid to put myself out there to the world. So I'm doing it now. Anything I'm building now, just tell you, oh, this is what I'm building, and this is the mistake I made. This is the mistake I made. This is what I am learning. These are the lessons. So whilst I am learning, I'm going to pick the platform I know my ideal clients are on, whether it's Instagram, whether it's X, whether it's LinkedIn, and I'm going to start sharing my journey while I build. The next thing I will do after learning and implementing is to start looking for experience instead of income. You might be saying, TMA, what do you mean? This sounds backwards. I know. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to help a friend. I'm going to help a church member. I'm going to help a family member. I'm going to help any small business, any small creator, not because I want to do free work forever. I want to do pro bono work forever, but simply because I need proof. I need proof that I can solve this problem for this person or for my ideal client. That proof is going to become my portfolio piece that is going to give me the confidence to pitch to a paid client. And once I get the small creator or a business owner or a small business owner, a friend, a family, once I have this opportunity, once they give me a yes, I am going to deliver on my promise. I am going to even over deliver on my promise. I am going to under promise and over deliver and give them the best results. But before that, I am going to let them know that I am doing this for free, right? You don't have to pay me, but I need you to do one thing for me after I have done the job. I need you to give me a testimonial, a review that I can use for my portfolio. That's the only thing I need from you. And you are only giving me this after I am done with the job. And I want you to give me an honest feedback. Once I'm done with the work and the client gives me the feedback or the testimonial or the review, I am going to build my portfolio. Now, the mistake I see a lot of people do is once they just finish learning, they start building portfolio with what? What are you building the portfolio with? That's why in my program, the Digital Neighbor Academy, by the way, DNA is open for enrollment. The link is in the description and the pinned comments. You have a simulation. You are not just watching videos. You're not just watching tutorials. You are going to execute it. You're going to do the work. And if you sign up for the tier 2, you get feedback from me. Oh, this is not okay. This is not okay. Put this here, remove this here. This is why I created DNA, to give you the skill, to help you decide on the skill you're going to learn. You're going to learn the skill inside DNA and you're going to implement, execute everything you've learned. You're going to build your portfolio. You're going to get feedback on everything you're going to put in there. You're going to be able to create an irresistible offer. You're going to be able to turn your skill into a service. You're going to be able to market your service. You're going to learn strategies that work for beginners in client acquisition. Not only this, you're going to learn how to close your clients. You're going to learn how to deliver exceptional job, and you're also going to learn to create systems that will help you build a sustainable career or business. All of this is included in DNA. Link to sign up is in the description and the pinned comments. So moving on to what I would do, I am going to create a portfolio. I'm going to use Canva. You know, when I was mentioning the tools I'm not going to play with, I mentioned Canva, or I'm going to be creating my portfolio using Notion, right? And inside that portfolio, I'm going to be listing the job I have done. I can even do a free job. I can even do free jobs for like 2 to 3 people just because I want my portfolio to be heavy. Now, I am not just going to do random jobs. No, I know my ideal clients already, which is something we also cover in DNA. I know my ideal clients already. I know the problem I want to solve and to whom I want to solve the problem for. I am going to do pro bono work to those kind of clients. I am going to be targeting my ideal clients, and these are the people I'm going to be doing pro bono work for, so that I'm able to build relevant pieces, relevant portfolio pieces that are relevant to my ideal clients. Not I want to focus on social media and I'm doing customer service as a pro bono work. No, there is a disconnect if you do that. If I do that, I'm going to create my portfolio with this relevant portfolio pieces that I have done. And not only that, I am not going to create my portfolio as a resume listing my work experience. Oh, in 2020 I work here. No, I am only going to add these pieces that I have done, relevant pieces I have done. So when my ideal clients look at my portfolio, they are not confused. Okay, what is in it for me? Like, what is here? So I am not going to create my portfolio as a resume, and I am not just going to create generic portfolios. I am going to create a case study portfolio so that my client is not only seeing what I have done, but my client is also seeing my thinking process, my critical thinking. My client is also seeing my ability to solve problems in my portfolio. So neighbor, I want you to do something for me. If you've watched to this point, I need you to comment where you're watching this video from. I want to know where you, my digital neighbor, is watching me from. Okay, drop the comment for me in the comment section and I'm going to respond to it. Be sure of that. Thank you so much. Like this video so it can reach a wider audience as well, and hit the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe to the channel. Kindly cross check, because sometimes we forget that sometimes you think that, oh, I have subscribed to that person's channel, but you've not. So kindly cross check that you're subscribed to the channel and like this video so it can reach a wider audience. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the video. Why am I emphasizing on this portfolio? Because I can do the job. It's not enough. Clients don't care if you say you are who you say you are. You have to show them. Show instead of tell. Show more than you tell. Okay, you have to show that you can do the job, and the only thing that can help you show them that you can do the job, that you are who you say you are, is your portfolio. Now, once I'm done building my portfolio, I'll focus on getting one client, just one, because the first paying client changes everything. It proves that this is a working business model. This works. I can do that. I can offer the skill as a service and somebody will actually pay me for it. It gives you confidence. It proves that somebody is willing to pay you for your skill. And once you've done it once, you are able to rinse and repeat. So how do I do this? I will start by having strategic conversations with people in my circle, telling them about my service. I will carry my matter on my head. I will shamelessly promote my service because I know I can solve this problem. I will have strategic conversations. We'll look at places and platforms where clients are already hiring. I will shoot my shots with the people I did pro bono work with. Oh, you've seen my project. How about we discuss project based or retainer? I will talk about my business, because at the end of the day, business is all about selling. You have to sell. You have to learn how to sell yourself. You have to learn how to sell your skill. If you want to make money online, you have to learn how to sell. Period. There's no two ways about it. You really need to learn how to talk about what you do. So when I get this one client, I would deliver exceptional work, ask for referral from this client. I will ask for a retainer from this client. I will soak everything out from this client. And then I will stop there. I will use the same marketing systems I have built for myself, the outreach system I have built for myself, and continue pitching my services to other clients as well. This is how I will turn my 50,000 to my first 1 million naira online. But I won't stop there. Once I have hit my 1 million naira milestone, I will stop thinking like a freelancer and start thinking like a business owner. Every question people ask me, every process I had to repeat, I will document it. Now you might be asking, Mfon, why? Because this is how digital products are born. It's not about going to ChatGPT and telling it to wipe something for you. No, this is how digital products are born. Well, this is how mine were giving birth to. Because if one person is asking you a question, probably 1,000 more asking the same question as well. So instead of answering one after the other forever, you create a digital product to solve that problem. Package it once and then you sell it. Now imagine that you package that solution and you're selling it for 10,000 naira. Don't need 1,000 customers to hit another 1 million. You need 100 customers to hit 1 million naira. That's another 1 million naira. Now, if you're someone with skills or knowledge that you would like to monetize and you would like me to create a workshop on this regard, comment knowledge and I will host that workshop. Now you've hit your 1 million naira, or we have hit the 1 million naira. The mistake I want you to avoid is immediately thinking, I need to upgrade my life. No, don't do it. You don't have to. Since we're talking about me in this video, for me, I'll reinvest it. Better advertising, better learning, because businesses grow when you keep investing back into them. If you have 50,000 naira, watch this video again and follow the step-by-step blueprints I have set for you. Now, the link to join the Digital Neighbor Academy DNA is in the description and the pinned comments. I'll see you in the academy and watch this video next.